What's up with it? How y'all doing? We are back. My Southern Opinion TV. MLB The Show. That's right. The show must go on. It's on, baby. We here with another one. Hope y'all having a good day. I'm counting my blessings. Having a good day. It's all good. Glad y'all could join me. My Southern Opinion TV.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
Here comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And that's in there at the knees. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now batting Mike Trout. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. That's outside. 2-0. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Shotwell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Cronenworth makes the catch. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And down on strikes, and there's one away. Luis Arraez stands in. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Machado. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. First offering, runner goes. Swing at a ground ball and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Strikes him out with 100. And we're back. Stepping in, Joe Adele. Pivetta back to work. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. One up, one down. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Laureano
I got it.
this one up. Corrals it. 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Late swing fouled off. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Line to left. And
Whoa.
just foul. Here's a 1-2. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. The other way, and there's a hit. And a good start to the inning, and it gets by him. Round second, digging for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first, it's 1-0. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Trout. 0 for 1 so far.
Mike Trout.
And that one fouled off. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. And there's a ball.
Fuck, man.
2 balls. strike.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nolan Shanuel getting ready to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Oh my God.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They don't come much. As we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Oh man. No.
Neto makes the play, and there's one away. So digging in, Freddie Fermin. And misses inside. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if
What
he
are you
wanted.
doing?
But he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, back to the mound. It hit him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. Tap foul at the plate. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's out. Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Come on.
That one the other way.
There we go. There we go. There we go. No.
Tag, and he's out at the plate. That is. Back here in San Diego, here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball to strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that is out of play. Ward gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Arias hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Moncada takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Runner takes off. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Cool,
Now
cool, cool. I
back to
got
the
you.
second baseman.
Christian
I
Moore
got you.
digs in now.
Moore.
There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Bottom 4.
Head on your
cleanup hitter
behind,
for the
man. I ain't gonna make
Padres,
no mistakes.
Jackson Merrill. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw, and they got him. The Angels up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now back.
Ryan Over, the next to hit. Adele pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. Out to short. Bogaerts to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Popped up right side, Arise. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. In the air, left side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Slice to right, fair ball. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The tag, and he's out. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Freeman. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one's upstairs. Ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take. No waiting. You got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. And Laureano in scoring position. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Pavetta back to work. Up the middle. Gets through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. That one hit to right. Tatis sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Joe Adele. 0-2 in this one. Adele goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting at right. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
What? Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado snags it, and that is that. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Leading off, George Springer. There's your strike.
0-1.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Now a chance for Nathan Lucas. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Varsho makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter is George Springer. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Barker on the move. Makes the grab. 1 down. So up next, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out. Base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk, up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit it out there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And the Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Here's a chopper to short. Jimenez tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, right side. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. Hit the air, left field. Lucas brings it in for the third. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Savage back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez. The throw to first. That takes care of Kiner Falefa. Here's Andres Jimenez. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Gonna count 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And that's way high. 1-0. Springer hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2011.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. Now, Nathan Lucas.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much get
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Runner goes again. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Varsho puts it away, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Towards first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a foul ball. That one hooked foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. 2 gone now. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. Out there to center. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And we're back on the fourth. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And Guerrero is set down. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So gotta be careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Jimenez. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for 3.
Oh my God.
1 down. Runner at third. Dalton Varsho digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Ernie Clement. Grounded out his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Addison Barker grounded out his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. Takes a double and hangs on. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's over 1. Foul ball.
One ball, one strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires across the diamond. That takes. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barker pulls that one foul.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Number 56 gets handed the rock out of the pen. Still pretty early in the ball. There goes the runner.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Clement makes the grab, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, top 6. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Savage back to work. And that one fouled off. Jimenez, a multi-gold glove award winner, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's the third, Clement. Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Snaps it to third. Snap throw.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
That's pretty good.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Big RBI for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Barker settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Ball in there. That one down the line, and foul ball. Righty delivers. Right side. Barker makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a foul out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To third. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Springer. Nathan Lucas will hit next. To the right side, Guerrero. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's fouled off. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. That's to third. Fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Cut on and lifted in the air. This one looks like trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up.
Bro.
And the go-ahead runs at third. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right side. Throws to first in time. Inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th now. Here is Dalton Varsho. That one fouled off. Way high. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now batting, third base.
So taking in Ernie Clement. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Varsho brings it in, and there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run it. Scoring position. And next for Toronto, Addison Barker.
Number 77, Louis Marlin.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the ground to third, Clement. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Fall foul. In the air to left center. Jimenez flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, right field,
Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays.
Barker.
And there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fastball is outside. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out to center field. Varsho makes the catch, and that is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, out to short. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
Springer on the run. And that one fouled off. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Jimenez on the move towards foul ground. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Swinging and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
if you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Jimenez sends it across the first. And Guerrero back here at Rogers Center, out of the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one to first, Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out. And now George Springer, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho settles under, makes the grab, 2 away now. So up next, Nathan Lucas, 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center field, Barker moving under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto, and now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. Varley back to work. Fouled off, he was late. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
Runner on the go. Now a slow roller to second. Sneaks through, base hit. Fires to third, and he's got a double.
No, he's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much to this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the run from third. And they tied it in the top of the ninth.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swinging a foul straight back. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
The count is full.
That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And in the ninth, they take the lead.